Morning, boys and girls. On a new hunt here, out on the lake shore, doing a little lake cabin out here. Been here a long time. This one's been here since the 30s. There was one that was sitting here that was more or less a tar paper shack out here. So I got permission to do this lake house here, and down here I got the signal. Came up as an 87, so I'm kind of guessing a flag quarter, but go ahead and pinpoint it. Right in there. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to mark that right there. Get the tool here. Pretty soft ground, so shouldn't be too tough digging into this stuff. And there it is, right on top. I don't know if we can all see that bad boy hiding down in there. Like a regular clad quarter. Okay. That's what it is. Regular clad. See what the date is on there. 1984. Just a quarter. On to the next. Alrighty. You always say check them holes twice. Just got done digging that quarter up here, penny up here. Getting another hole or another signal ray here, and that came up as an 85, 86, 87 right in there. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to dig that one up. Probably going to be another clad quarter. Let's see what we got here. And there it is. That's a regular state quarter there. That's the regular state one. Let's see what date we got on there. 2008, Oklahoma. Well, on to the next. Okay, still in that same hole. Let's see what we got down in here. Another clad quarter, looks like. Oh, dime. Alrighty. 1991. Alrighty, on to the next. Signal right down here. This one's coming up as a 70, 72, so more than likely a penny down in there. Well, give it a quick turn here. See what we got. Might have to go a little deeper than that. Nope, there she is. Alrighty. Oh, wee penny. Maybe not. One of them Shield, the newer Shield pennies. 2010. Not sure if you guys can see that. See if I can get it to focus. Alrighty, on to the next. Finally got it out of there, and it's a big piece of aluminum antenna, looks like. So, it's only good. On to the next. Okay, we got us an 80 signal right down in here, and I went ahead and dug it, save some time. I'm sure you guys don't want to watch me digging this stuff up, but got a little wee penny out of here, and I can't make out the date on it. Definitely a wee penny. So once we get her cleaned up, we'll get a date on that for you. On a green patina right down here on a date, but I just can't see it clearly, so on to the next. Got a signal down here. It came up as an 81, 82 down in there, and as you can see, we got us a dime down in there, and it is a 1968. That's the oldest piece so far. go ahead and take that and show you some pictures there at the wrap up. So, alrighty, on to the next. You're working along the lake shore. Came up on the little bit on the shoreline. Took a little watch face up out of their mechanisms. Huh. That's pretty neat. Too bad it wasn't surrounded by a cold casing. On to the next. Got a 72 down here in a hole, and I had it up and it slipped right back down in avalanche of dirt there. So looks like a penny. See what we got here. Yeah, definitely a penny. Yeah. Weedy. Boy, this ground is dry. Real dry. 1 cent. And there she be, 1941. We'll take her. On to the next. We are one cabin over from where I first started here. I am right next to this outhouse, and I got a Slammin' 92 on here. Old outhouse here, and an old outhouse over here. And right down in here, I got a Slammin' 92. Can't seem to get it out, but bugger out of here. Oh shit. Oh, that's silver. Oh shit, it's a Kennedy half. Look at that. Look at that. What is that? Let me see it here. Oh, that's a 1965. Boy, that thing's clean. Look at that. Right up underneath this slab, there's a slab of cement here right on the corner of this outhouse. Let's see if I got anything else down in there. Ooh, there's something else down in there. Oh, that must be a false signal. Oh, there it is. Let's see what we got down in here. Let me... That's a nice one. Let me see what else is down in here, and I'll get back to you. Well, that's a nice 50-cent piece. Little Kennedy. I don't know if those are silver or not. Looks silver. We'll look that one up real quick. Let me get down to the second signal. Maybe I got another piece of silver down in here. I'll get back to you. Some kind of ring or a nut or something down out of here. That was the second signal I got out of here. The 50-cent piece, the Lincoln, was up just up underneath this corner of the cement up in here. And I got this signal. It looks like an old crusty ring, and it was back up over in here. That's a good find. I'll take that also. Get her cleaned up. Pretty rusty and crusty, so I'm sure it's not anything of value. These will take that 50-cent piece every time. Well, boy, that thing is shiny clean. Wow. Then again, it was protected up underneath that. That corner there was tucked up underneath there. Like I said, the soil is really, really dry. Really dry. That's nice. We'll take them. We'll get back to you. A little bit more trash that I picked up after I found that Kennedy $50 here. Today's take, trash. A couple of copper pieces, those rung up pretty good. Throw those in the scrap bucket. Your typical trash, Pringles cans, beer caps, electric connectors. Got that watch in there. Just gonna toss that out. I got a couple of those laying around the house. I don't need any more of them. Busted bottles. You want to pick them up. Make sure the kitties don't step on that. Old ashtray here. Got a bunch of junk in there. 22 shells, stuff like that in there. But an old ashtray I found back over here in the woods also, and the good stuff here. Got 40 cents in dimes, 75 cents in quarters. Canadian penny there, not an old one, 1989. Typical clad pennies. This ring I found right next to this, up underneath the corner of, it looked like it was fairly new cement that was laid down there into the entranceway, and it was laying down underneath the corner of the cement, and it's a pretty nice half. Anybody knows anything about these? I'm not sure if that's silver or not. It's 1965, so I'm not sure if that is silver or not. It looks like it's silver. Let's see, clad in there. I'll look that up on the computer real quick. I'm pretty sure that's going to be silver. Nice 1965 Kennedy. Pretty decent one. Good shape. Second 50-cent piece I found here in the last 2 weeks. I'll take them every day of the week. Real nice. Real nice piece. A few scratches on there. Then again, I wiped it with my thumb and that, so I shouldn't be doing that. So that's a nice piece. I like that. And then right here, so the last target I dug up, and I really didn't dig it up, it was just laying right over in here. This is the entryway into the cabin, and it was laying right over in here, and it was basically almost right on top of the grass itself. And I'm looking at that, and I don't see any markings or anything on it. I'm going to ask the owner here if somebody maybe lost a ring here the last couple of days, but it just fell through the loop over here. So I'm going to have to get under the table and dig that up. But this is the take for the day. Not a whole lot of spectacular stuff. Really nice piece. A couple of wheat pennies. Right here, one was a 1942. And this one here, I think that was a 42. Oh, that's the 19, like 1910, 1920. It ends with a 0. I can't see the third number in there to see if it's 30, 40, 50 or what it is, but that one I'll have to clean up a little bit. This one here, a little bit gnarlier, but you can make out the date on there, yeah, right there, 1947. So both of them a little crusty, but we'll take them both. My granddaughter enjoys them, so happy hunting, and pick up that trash, you guys, and let's get them kids out there, get them active in metal detecting. Have a great day.